Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, I am tackling one of the most intriguing questions in the DC universe. Yes, the thing you read in the title. So stick around as we dive into the psychology, the sacred stories, and the ultimate truth. Well, Batman doesn't have laser eyes or super strength, he is just a man in a bat suit. So why do powerhouses like the Joker or Bane fears him so much? Well, it all comes down to one word, unpredictability. Just think about it, villains like the Joker thrive on chaos, but Batman is the master of turning that chaos against them. And in stories or the movie, Batman doesn't just fight, he gets inside their heads. He uses fear as a weapon, like when he dangles mobsters off buildings, or sets up elaborate traps that make criminals question their sanity. He uses every means necessary to control them. And Batman doesn't have a no-kill rule that's absolute in the eyes of villains. Surely, he doesn't kill, but he is willing to break bones, minds, and spirits. Remember in Arkham Asylum comics? He turns the villain's own fears against them, making them feel hunted like prey. And that's why even someone as unhinged as the Joker calls him the Bat, with a mix of glee and terror in his voice. Actually, Batman represents order in a chaotic world, and for villains, that's the scariest thing imaginable. But I think everyone will agree with me that it's not just mind games. Batman's preparation is legendary. He studies his enemies, builds gadgets tailored to their weaknesses, and always has a contingency plan, even for himself. And every villain knows that no matter how powerful they are, Batman has already figured out how to beat them. And that's pure and unrelenting fear, makes Batman a force to be reckoned with. And well, the interesting thing is that Batman doesn't just scare the villains. He terrifies his fellow heroes too. Yeah, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, name anyone, they have all felt a chill when dealing with the Dark Knight. And it's because Batman is the ultimate wildcard. Like I said, he is prepared for every situation, and the heroes also knows that. Well, take Superman for example. Because in stories like Batman vs. Superman, or the comic Tower of Babel, Batman has contingency plans to take down every member of the Justice League. Kryptonite for Superman, psychological exploits for others. Well, Batman is the guy who prepares for the day his allies might go rogue. And that is exactly what Batman's strength is, but it makes heroes uneasy. Because they know that Batman is always watching, always planning, always preparing for something unexpected. And even in team-ups, Batman's methods clash with the heroic code. Like he is a vigilante who operates in the shadows, bending rules that others won't. And in Justice League Doom, his contingency plans get stolen and used against the League, proving just how dangerous his mindset can be. Heroes respect him, but they fear what he might become if he decides you are a threat. Well, if Batman decides you are the threat, then it's a nightmare, even for the most powerful heroes. And I believe that it's the human element that amps up the fear. Because Batman proves that you don't need powers to be the most dangerous person in the room. He reminds heroes of their vulnerabilities, making them question themselves, if they're truly invincible. So it's not a gadget or a superpower. It's his humanity, twisted into something unbreakable and terrifying. Well, Batman is a guy who is scared by loss, who channeled his pain into an obsession with control. And that darkness allows him to stare into the abyss without blinking. And Batman's secret is his will. Batman doesn't fear failure because he has already lived through the worst. And for him, the worst is his parents' death. And he turns that into fuel, making him relentless and always prepared. Villains fears him because he is unpredictable and prepared. But heroes fear him because he is a reminder that even the best can fall, and he is the one who will stop them if they ever fall. So Batman is the embodiment of fear itself. He weaponizes psychology, preparation, and sheer determination to become a symbol that haunts everyone. Well, he is not just a hero, but a legend built on terror. So if you enjoyed this, like the video, and subscribe for more videos.